Robert Hessing closing on the race leader Atapuma, who's out onto the pedals once again, sensing that there's a man behind looking for it. And very, very close to the last kilometre now. In fact, the Flamme Rouge is hanging down. Tom Danielson. Hessing and Atapuma, by the way, inside the last few hundred metres here. Hessing could just about steal it here. This is where it gets really difficult again. Such a hard finish on Mount Baldy. There were doubters out there on Twitter as to the difficulty of this. We explained that it was up there with the likes of the big stages in the big European Grand Tours. And we're getting the proof here. Some big climbers have been distanced here. Robert Hessing alongside Atapuma. Hessing, no doubt now, barring an absolute disaster here in the final few hundred metres, that he will win the Tour of California. It's all about the stage win from here on in. Atapuma needs to find something extra.
Well, now Atapuma has now been joined by Jacinka in the left-hand side, the Rabobank rider. So we now have about 4 hairpins all the way towards the finish. All Atapuma has to do is kind of hang in there, because all Hessing is doing is trying to gain time. You can just see he's not got a great advantage behind. You can see Dombrovski just behind Duarte, Tom Danielson, but it's going to be enough to take the gold jersey. But it's going to be a hard-fought contest between these two riders to try and take the stage.
First turn left then onto one of those hairpins. You can see just above, in fact, the rest of the road lined with people waiting to watch. Hessing upping it again as they turn once more, led by the police cars up ahead of them, warning the crowd that the riders are about to arrive. Tom Danielson managed to steady himself and recover fairly decently. Not going to be enough to take the win though. Hessing out in front. Can he ride away from Atapuma here? That's what he'll be trying to do. No shortage of people at the top of Mount Baldy. It is becoming very, very big in terms of the Tour of California. You can mark my words, we'll be back here. Again, it's been a big stage, a decisive stage. And we're going to get action right to the last few hundred metres. Hessing lets Atapuma past him there.
Visit your local Ford.
But they're both going to go for the stage.
It's a mid-year event like never before, because Ford has a range for a mid-year event like never before, because Ford has
the yellow jersey. This is where the roads
the range like never before. And Bluetooth, just $34,990 drive away. Or this Territory TX rear-wheel drive petrol, just $38,990 drive away. Visit your nearest Ford dealer for a mid-year event like never before.
Robert Hessing finally gets the win in this race. And Atapuma, after all of that work he did, has to put up with